In this video, I'm going to share with you the 5 top reasons why you should be using a rewards or cashback credit card for your purchases instead of a debit card. Hey, it's Jason Martin here from Know Your Money, where my passion lies in helping people navigate their finances with confidence. I hope to use my knowledge and experience to share financial tips, simplify credit rewards, and guide you towards building a strong budget. But make sure you stick around until the end, because I'm going to share with you some of the better credit cards you could be using for your everyday purchases. One important note I want to make, though, is if you're not going to pay off the balance of your rewards or cashback credit cards each month, then you won't truly benefit from these cards, because you'll be eating away at your rewards by having to pay interest each month while you have a running balance. Okay, now that we have that out of the way, let's dig into the top 5 reasons for using a rewards or cashback credit card. Reason number 1, rewards. Many credit cards offer reward programs that can earn you cash back, travel points or miles, and other valuable perks. These rewards can be a great way to save money on everyday expenses or to splurge on something like a family vacation or getaway. Reason number 2, bonuses. One of the main reasons to consider credit cards that offer rewards or cashback is because many of them offer an initial bonus that can be very beneficial. Depending upon the card and the bonus offer, you could get upwards of $500 or more if you're approved for the card and meet their spending requirement. You're probably wondering, what's a spending requirement? It's just a set amount of total purchases that need to happen the first few months after you're approved for the credit card. For example, in one of the cards I'll mention later, the Capital One Savor card will reward you with a $300 bonus after spending $3,000 on that card in the first 3 months it's open. Reason number 3, purchase protection. Most credit cards offer purchase protection, which can reimburse you for damaged or stolen items. This can be a real lifesaver if you purchase that new cutting-edge item and you lose it or it gets broken. Reason number 4, fraud protection. Credit cards offer some of the strongest fraud protection available. If your card is lost or stolen, you won't be responsible for unauthorized charges. This can give you peace of mind when using your card. And you may ask, what's the big deal? I'm sure my bank will help me out with an unauthorized charge using my debit card. And you may be right, but consider this thought. If an unauthorized charge happens on your credit card, the bank has to fight to get its money back. With a debit card, you have to fight to get your money back, since it's immediately being removed from your checking account. That is a very big difference. And finally, reason number 5, building credit. Some of us may already be in a place where we have good or even great credit and are touting a nice credit score in the 700s or even higher. But for those that don't or are just starting out, using a credit card responsibly can help you build your credit. Good credit can help you qualify for lower interest rates on loans and mortgages, and even get you better rates on insurance. So you may ask, why use reward credit cards for everyday purchases? And I would answer that with, why not? Banks are willing to basically give you points or cash back just by using their cards. And get this stat. The American family spends roughly $53,000 per year on expenses outside of their rent or mortgage. If you were to get just a 1% return on $53,000, you would be getting over $500 in either cash back or equivalent miles or points per year. But in reality, you'll likely be able to get a higher return than that, possibly as much as 2 to 3% or even more. At those return rates, you're looking at $1,500 or more that can be used towards a vacation or deposited into your account. Add that to the other reasons I mentioned earlier and many other benefits we didn't even discuss in this video, it would seem like a financially smart option to start using a cashback or rewards credit card for your everyday purchases. But as I mentioned earlier in the video, as a bonus, then I would go over some of the best credit cards for everyday purchases. I'm going to highlight 2 spending categories in groceries and eating out, since everyone has to buy groceries and many of us eat out multiple times a month. In the groceries category, I would recommend 2 cards. The first card is the American Express Blue Cash Preferred, which gets 6% cash back on grocery purchases up to $6,000 per year. After spending $6,000 on grocery purchases, it would then drop to only 1%. So if you spend $500 or less on groceries per month, then this card is likely a great fit for you. On the other hand, if you spend more than $500 per month on groceries, then the American Express Gold is likely a better fit. The Gold card earns 4 American Express membership rewards points for every dollar spent on groceries up to $25,000 per year. After spending $25,000 on groceries, it would then drop to 1 point per dollar spent. But I really don't think there's a whole lot of people spending $25,000 on groceries per year. Now, one thing I do want to note with both of these cards and many other cards issued by different banks is that Walmart, Target, and warehouse clubs like Sam's and Costco won't qualify for the 6% cash back or the 4 times points on grocery purchases at those stores. There is a card, though, issued by U.S. Bank called Shopper Cash Rewards that allows you to get 6% cash back on 2 specific stores you choose each quarter from their list of available retailers. Walmart, Target, and other stores like Amazon are some of the stores you can choose to earn 6% cash back on the first $1,500 you spend each quarter. They do also offer the option to choose a 3% cash back option on warehouse clubs if you prefer that better than their 6% options. In the dining out category, I would recommend 2 cards as well. First, the American Express Gold will also give you 4 times points on all restaurants, including delivery and takeout. The card also comes with a monthly $10 dining credit that can be used via Grubhub and a few other restaurants, and a $10 monthly credit added to your Uber account that can be used for food pickup, delivery, or Uber rides. The $10 will only be added to your Uber account, though, if you used the $10 credit in the previous month. The next dining out card I would recommend would be the Capital One Savor Cash Rewards. It gets 4% cash back on dining and also includes an Uber One membership through November of 2024. You'll also get an elevated 10% cash back for Uber Eats purchases when using that card. Well, that's it for this video. If you hung around till the end, thanks so much. And if you found the content in this useful, please like the video and subscribe to the channel so you know when new content is posted. Also, let me know in the comments any questions or feedback you have and what finance or credit card related content you'd like to see in the future. I've also posted a link to a video that goes over some of the best credit cards for groceries and dining out, all in one card if that interests you. I've also included links to signups for the credit cards I mentioned in this video. Until next time, have a blessed day.